This is Legend. He just came in yesterday. This is the first time I've done anything with him. The owner said he had had a handful of rides, and I saddled him up in the wash rack, and he seemed that way. They said that they've ridden him, the wife's ridden him, I believe, and I think maybe one of the kids has ridden him, and he didn't do anything bad. We're gonna see. I don't know if they rode off the bit or the halter. I assume they most likely rode off the bit, but I'm gonna attach to the halter. Make sure he gives his head good that way first. And just these little things like that, that tells me a lot about what to expect when I get on. He was pretty alert and paying attention when I saddled him. Didn't do anything bad, but he definitely watched everything and didn't miss anything. I got the saddle tight enough to get on. Paying attention to me reasonably good. See, let's go over to the step, see if he'll stand for the step. I'll bring it out here in the middle. I'd like him to give me his head a little bit, but not back up. All right, let's give me your head. Give me your head. So I'm gonna just bend him around, get his head, bend him around. Bend him around, there we go. Try this again. I had to get on it from the ground. It'll need to be worked on. But right now, I really just want to evaluate him and see what he is. Good boy. Go around, do it again. Good boy. He seems a little worried. Not terribly. Just a little unsure. And he hasn't had a whole bunch of rides. And I'm probably not doing things exactly like what was done with him before. So I think that's why he's a little bit unsure. Start with left circles. bowed up like he thought about bucking, but he didn't. Did it again. Keep walking like circles. Come on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna step off and back up and drive him some. Get some driving lines. Get some forward and some steering. Nope, can't run into me. Take the reins off. Might just be that being a new place, being a little different, he's just a little worried. But instead of taking a chance, and I don't know if he has ever been ground driven. Might not. So I'm going to start with him, assuming like he has not. Make sure he's okay with the reins behind his back legs and all that kind of stuff. Do this one first. Okay. He's paying attention to that horse out there, so what I want to do is I'm going to turn him, get his mind on me, and just kind of sack him out with the rope, see how he handles it. I threw the rein over him a minute ago, and he handled that just fine. Let's see if he'll follow his nose now. That was a lot nicer than from his back, wasn't it? Let's do that direction once more, and then I'll go the other direction. His attention's over there. Not bad. And it might just be that it just needs something to say, hey, okay, I understand what's happening. And he'll fall right back in line. I'd like him to be a little bit more standing still for this. And you saw when he was moving around when I was trying to get on the mounting block. Follow your nose. Follow your nose. Follow your nose. Just wait for him to give. It's going to be pulling him to the right. There you go. It's funny that he gave so good to the left and pulled so much to the right. I have a few pounds of pressure, just there we go, just waiting for him to figure out what I'm asking for. Come back to me. Good boy. Over here. Do that direction again. There we go. All right, let's get the other line. I don't think this one's been used before. It's pretty tight. All right. Attach it to the halter like I had the rein. Attach that one to the halter. So it's going through the ring of the bit and attached to the halter. And let's see if we can get a little forward. This is what I didn't have when I got on him. Come on. Go forward. Wait for him to give this direction again. Forward. There you go. Good boy. Go forward again. There we go. Keep going. Kind of like lunging a circle around me, but I got some forward and I can start adding some steering. Let's try turning left. Left. Go forward again. Trying to smooch because that's going to be a forward cue later. Just kind of shake the rope just to give him just enough to go forward without being too much. Change back to the right again. There we go. Back to the left. Forward. Forward. See how I don't really have his attention? He's looking at everything around. I'm more concerned about getting forward than I am steering right now. See him kick at me. This kind of stuff, you always want to be outside of kicking distance. Go forward. Give him a little tap. Let's go forward. Got to go forward. That's why I got off of him when I was on his back. You have to have forward at this stage. At forward, but then we can start adding some left and right. If we don't have forward, then he could buck, rear, kick. I don't have any movement to work with. If we're standing still, then all the movement's up to him. I don't have anything I can steer. Try changing directions again. There we go. Change directions again. Keep going. Keep going. See how he's looking everywhere but at me. He still really hasn't looked at me. So I'm gonna start making it a little bit harder. Change directions a little bit more. Send him out of that change direction a little harder. Maybe give him a little pop with the line to engage him a little bit more, to get him to lock onto me a little bit more, so that he tries to listen to me a little bit better. Change directions again. No, this way. There you go. Go. Let's see if we can do any steering and a little bit more like ground driving. There you go. Nope, stay going this way. Got to go forward. He already showed me that he doesn't mind kicking me, so I'm not going to get too close. I'm also not going to let him start backing up to me. He starts backing up to me, I'm going to get pretty aggressive pretty quick, because that's a safety concern for me. And a big issue for him. If he starts kicking at the person on the ground, then his future is not very good. I think most of what I'm dealing with here is just his attention on me. Go forward. Forward. There you go. A little bit of right rein, see if I can fix my line. Nope. Nope. Pulling right. Go right. Go right. Go right as she's pushing against or pulling against the pressure. I'm asking right rein, steer right. I'm pulling on the halter. If he'll let me, I'll keep working around behind him and make it easier. There we go. Oh, a little more. Now we're going to continue our right turn. There you go. Nope. Nope. Forward. Well, there we go. Now we're going to turn left. Left away from those horses. There we go. And keep walking forward. Good boy. There we go, getting a little better. Now we're going to turn right. There we go, better. Turn back left, see how he's shouldering into me, so I'm going to turn back left and I'm going to send him forward. Turning left sends him away. Sending him forward helps to pick the shoulder back up. Now he's doing the same thing this way and send forward. Back to the left. That's something that a lot of horses do, ground driving, and they'll come into your space. See how he's getting closer and closer? A lot of them will learn to do that. They'll come into your space, and then the handler lets them stop, and then they learn that they get stopped when they come into your space. And that's a real good way to get hurt. So what I need him to do is to keep going forward. And every time he comes into my space, I'm going to send him out a little bit more assertively than just asking for the walk. Because him shouldering into my space could get me hurt. And I'm not going to allow him to do things that's going to get me or his owner or later owner, maybe in life, hurt. Back to the right. A little bit better turn there. Nice. See how close he came to me? Back change and go forward. Go forward. There you go. Now let's ask for a stop. Whoa. Good boy. Back up. Back. Pretty bracy back up. We're going to have to work on that too. That was a better backup. So this is Legend. I'll be doing more videos of him. Next couple times we're going to be doing some groundwork. Get this better before we step in the saddle. I'll have a playlist on YouTube. Until next time, thank you for watching.